It's time now for a look at the latest business and finance news. And for that, I'm joined here on set by our business editor, Delano de Souza. And Delano, we're starting out this hour with a quick look at the markets.
That's right, Thomas. Good morning. We begin in Asia, where all eyes are on the Inter-Korea Summit underway this Friday. The Nikkei in Japan has ended the week up 0.5%. The Shanghai Composite looks set to end Friday's session down in the red. The Kospi in Seoul, meanwhile, doing positively well, up 0.7% this hour. Moving on next, Angela Merkel is in Washington this Friday. Unlike her French counterpart, the German Chancellor's visit will be all business and no pleasure. She'll be meeting the US President Donald Trump at the White House. Merkel will be renewing calls made by Emmanuel Macron to permanently extend tariff exemptions on European steel imports. On Thursday, Donald Trump's top economic advisor said this would happen only if there were concessions made from Europe. Now, shares in Amazon rose in after-hours trading on Wall Street. The retail giant posted its best results in 6 years. They were so good, in fact, that they were double what analysts had predicted. Revenues in the first quarter came in at $51 billion, while net income doubled to $1.6 billion. According to research marketing firm eMarketer, for every $1 spent online, roughly 43 cents go to Amazon, signaling the company's dominant share in e-commerce. Next, the French Prime Minister as well as the management of Air France have issued warnings over continued strikes that's cost the airline nearly 300 million euros. For the next few days, staff will take part in a referendum. There'll be one question on the ballot: whether they accept a 7% pay rise over the next 4 years. Now, pilots' unions have called for fresh strikes next week, a move the airline says puts its economic situation even more at risk. Erin Agunke reports.
A democratic approach to ending the strikes that have crippled Air France for weeks. All of the company's employees must give an electronic response to the same question. Are you in favor of the management's multi-year salary proposal? For now, the staff is divided.
We want to get back what they've taken from us. Stolen even. It may sound harsh, but they've stolen our salaries.
Everyone, all of Air France's employees want the company to survive, but we don't think the increases we're asking for are unreasonable or put the company in danger.
The company's management has offered a 2% increase, applicable immediately, and an additional 5% increase over the next 3 years. Despite divisions amongst the staff, 2 unions have already accepted the proposal.
We should be happy with this. There's a promise for a regular increase over 3 years. All of the employees should accept this plan.
It's a perspective that not all of the unionists share, many of whom are asking for an immediate 5% pay raise.
This consultation is irrelevant in a sense. There is no legal basis for it. It's irrelevant because it doesn't respond to anyone's concerns.
It's not the first time the company has bypassed unions by resorting to a staff referendum. In 1994, the company's then CEO used the same method with success. More than 81% of the staff approved his proposal. This time around, the vote has heavy consequences. Should the majority respond no, the company's current chief executive has said he'll step down, a decision the prime minister has praised. The results are expected in early May, though pilots' unions have already announced a new wave of strikes.
That's it for the business news. I will hand it back to you, Tom.
Delano de Souza with the business. Thank you very much.